Don't have a crab attack. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy time zone, friends. I totally forgot to do one thing. Oh my god, I'm all over the place today. I forgot to post a blue sky. One moment, please. One moment, please, while we make our blue sky post. Copy pasta the links. New post. It's Minecraft time. One moment, please. Bear with me. Get rid of that. Post. Okay. I posted to Instagram already, right? And I posted in Discord. And I did the blue sky post. Okay. I did all the things. I think. I updated the drop, so we have the leaf pile for autumn. And I also... I'll wait a few minutes for that last thing. Well, welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are we doing? We've got Matt in the house. We've got Skyfire, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Appreciate you, Skyfire. You rock. And we've got Ron as well. Hello, Ron. How's it going? Got some bundle attempts. Not seeing any hundreds, though. Not seeing any hundreds. Yet. Not yet. Matt going for the bundle 19%. Hey, did you just reset the drop? Oh, goodness. I guess you can do that. I did just reset everything. So, oh, I wonder... I want to try the top drop thing again. I reconnected my account to the Twitch games. I don't know if that'll change anything, but maybe it will. No one landed, so yes. Okay, fair enough. But how are we all doing? Did everybody have a nice start to their week? What's everybody been up to? Got my coffee in my Joe Plays Violin cup. We've got Mulder. Chilling. Like a villain. Right there. My handsome boy. Sweet, sweet Mulder. Make it move this a little closer. Actually, does that show up? Is that still centered over here? Oh, that works perfectly. Look at that handsome boy. Look at him. Oop. I can't really reach the rest of you from here right now. Okay. So, my car's still broken. I got a battery to replace in my car. It's been, we've had to jump my car anytime I needed to go anywhere lately. So I finally got around to buying a new battery, which is way more expensive than it should be. I don't know if it's my car or if it's batteries in general. Everything's expensive, right? Everything costs an arm and a leg nowadays. The batteries for my car are obnoxiously expensive. I thought I'd be looking at $100, maybe $150. Like at most for a battery. No, over $250 for a battery for my car. I found a deal though. I found a Labor Day deal and I found a coupon and I got it for less than $200. But still, oh my god. And I thought that replacing a car battery would be an easy thing. And not on my car. Nope, you gotta take parts out of my car in order to get to the battery. Who designed this? Who designed this? So I still don't have a car. Right now, there are parts removed from my car, just sitting in my trunk next to the new battery, because I didn't have the parts. I mean, the tools to take out the battery. I got the part out that was in the way, but then it came time to actually disconnect the battery, and none of my wrenches would reach. So I gotta go borrow a socket wrench from my dad today. And hopefully that'll solve the problem. And hopefully my car will not be dead for too much longer, because it kind of sucks being stranded. I don't like not having a vehicle. I'm used to being able to like go run errands when I want to and help people out. Like my dad needs to go to the store. I can't bring him because I don't have a car right now. So I'm bringing him later after Khan gets home. Car stuff is fun. So fun. Oh, hi, Will. Well, look at this. I updated the drop. Aren't you proud of me? I did the thing. Oh, I get to check it off on my to-do list, actually. Hold on, let me just go to my to-do list and put a little checky mark next to that. I totally didn't forget until I was already live. Nope, definitely did that beforehand. In advance. Pencils broke the battery and designed the car. You know what? I believe it. I believe it. Seems like something he would do. How's everybody else been? What have we been getting up to? Oh, thanks, Will. Thank you. Also, I have a plan now. I have a plan. You know how some people have like a visual representation of the subs they've gotten in stream from lovely people in chat? Like Danny has her bowl of dinos. I've seen all sorts of like ideas, and I have my own idea now. I have my own idea. You see that bag that's hanging right next to Mulder? That's probably not a good spot for it, because I would have to disturb him to get to it. But that there little bag, I got various colored pom-poms. Ta-da! All sorts of pom-poms, actually. A whole jar of them. So if somebody subs or gifts a sub or whatever, you will get to pick a colorful pom-pom and we will put it into the bundle. As a visual representation of the subs we get throughout the month. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to have something. I was jealous of people that have visual things. Wow, Matt. Is that I think that's the first time anyone tried that. That is the first time anyone got the I hate bundles command. And there's a major cooldown on it. There's a huge cooldown on it. You can't use it all the time. But now if somebody does that, it's actually a roll. I think I'm so funny. I set that up like weeks ago. Y'all were using that command left and right, and then all of a sudden, none. No, huge cooldown. Somebody does it, you're gonna have to wait a while. You can't just use it as a free roll. It's more so to poke fun at people who claim to dislike bundles. Yeah, a global cooldown on that one. That one's more fun for me. It's like, oh, you think you hate bundles? No, you don't. No, you don't. So yeah, that's the thing now. We got a mesh bag that I'm going to use as a bundle, and we'll put pom-poms in it when somebody subs. You'll get to pick a color or whatever. And not that I expect this to or like GG on trolling us. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, not that I expect anyone to ever sub at a higher than tier 1 sub, but if it's a higher than that, it'll be multiple pom-poms. 2 for tier 2. And then tier 3 counts for 6 sub points, so it would be 6 pom-poms. I never expect anybody to actually do that. I'm surprised when people sub here at all. But that's the plan. I've laid out these rules for myself. Subs get pom-poms into the bundle. Okay. Anyway. Anything else I gotta tell all y'all? We updated the drop to the leaf pile. Mulder seems concerned by the way I've rearranged the little area there for him. Oh, there he goes. He's a happy boy. He's a happy boy. Okay, let's get into the game. And let's all take a sip of water. How about that as well? Get into Farlands, take a sip of water. Hydrate. In one stream I used to mod, we made a content command which told them to try the correct way to say it was content. The content told them to stop being silly and spell it correctly as content. The amount of people who fell for the never-ending commands was hilarious. So it's just a string of commands. That's fun. That's fun. I've been working on the hotel. I've been working on the hotel, friends. A little bit at a time. I think this is what we're doing for the staircase. Oh, there's a little fox. Look at the little sleepy baby fox. Oh. I don't have my zoom. I was gonna zoom in on the baby fox. Hey, Minor Mom. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Baby fox. Sleepy little baby fox. Our first guest at the hotel. Alright, so I put up walls and I put in a staircase. And this is gonna be like a little balcony. Like this will have some sort of a thing to prevent you from falling off. But you can still look down into this area where there's gonna be another fireplace. And then I was trying to sort out how this will work. This staircase is gonna go to the pool. There'll be a little staircase down to the pool. And this is gonna be, I guess, a room. A guest room here. And a guest room here. This one, I might actually include this whole area and bring it to here. This might be the third floor mod room. So we'll come up the stairs there. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm getting ahead of myself. What do we think of this staircase? So if we come up here, you can just keep continuing straight up to the third floor. Or you can go this way to get to one of these two rooms. Or I might adjust this. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this hallway here. Like this opening into the hallway. Maybe. And this to get to the elevators. And this goes outside to the pool. So I've been trying to sort out the final layout for how the other floors are gonna be. This is as far as I've gotten. We'll get out of the hotel. It's not open yet. Oh, the baby fox. I gotcha. Definitely coming together now, says Skyfire. Thank you. I'm trying so hard. And I'm trying to get over the fact that this isn't going to be symmetrical. It's fine. It doesn't need to be symmetrical. It doesn't need to be. It's all right. So I want to make the signs to see about putting those on here as a little railing up on both sides. And then I want to focus on probably the landing area for the elevator. I want this ceiling to look the same as this ceiling, I think. I think we can make that work. And then maybe we'll work on getting in the third fireplace. So for now, what is this? Is this a spruce hanging sign or dark oak hanging sign? Dark oak, huh? Dark oak, okay. So I need to get a bunch of dark oak wood to make those signs. Let's start there. Surely the mod room should be the big one at the front of the hotel. I thought you wanted a third floor guest room for that. What do you mean at the front of the hotel? Do you mean the event space? The ballroom? Which is still decorated for Streamfest because I'm too lazy to take down the decorations. This took so long to put up. Are you talking about this? Will with the bundles, 94%. And over on YouTube, Skyfire got 68%. third floor bit where it currently has scaffolding would be a room. Hold on, let me go up. This one? This room? This could be the mod room. Okay. I thought that the mod room should have not one but two balconies, but that works too. Okay. So we'll plan on that being the mod room. Pretty sizable room. Do I not have wings on? I do. Why didn't I fly? That was weird. Alright, anyone on? Just me. Just me. I need to check that when I first log in. Make sure I say hello. Let's sleep. And then we'll grab some saplings and cut down some dark oak trees. Good morning, Gigi. How are you? It's lovely to see you.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, Knight. How are ya? Hope everybody's having a good week. Arms are cold. I don't want a hoodie. Nah, I guess we'll just do a blanket for now. The bee blanket. Only in the 60s right now, apparently. I'm all twisted. Mulder's like, what are you doing? Should I be concerned? Yes, you should always be concerned, son. Gigi landed! Clappies for Gigi! Oh, that means I can try this. I don't know if this fixed it when I reset the drop game. Nope, still no high scores. Okay, so the drop top score thing still doesn't work. But Gigi is our first landing of the fall leaf pile drop for 2025. Very, very nice. Okay, I want to go grab more bone meal from here. Not a lot. Not a lot. Thought there would be more there. There's definitely some up here too. Alright, let's take these 7 bone blocks and go grow some trees. No, let's grow trees right over here. I started plotting out for a couple more houses in the neighborhood as well. I have one that's gonna be facing the street here. So this will be the front of the house. You can see it, right? You can totally visualize it. You know that this is the entrance to the house, right? This will be the entrance. This will all be living space. And this will be a garage. You can tell. Right? So I'm gonna have more houses here eventually. Grow, dang it. Grow. That one probably isn't gonna grow because of this tree. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, it's likely to be Val? Possibly. But he's not here right now. He's over on RPG. My tummy is making all sorts of noises right now, so very sorry if you can hear this. Like, calm down, tummy. What are you doing? Move this over a few blocks so it's not interfering with the leaf blocks. Hello? 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 Oh, you know what? I should be stripping these logs as I'm going, because I need stripped logs for the hanging signs. That's what we're doing. $75% for Matt on the bundles. Hopefully this will give me more saplings. While we wait, I'll just have some coffee. Hi, Girgon! Over on the YouTubes, can I build a house over there? You want to build a house in the neighborhood? I suppose you could. Is it gonna be similarly sized to the other houses in the neighborhood? It's not gonna be like the zoo, right? I love the zoo. It's just a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I finished up in Val's area and need a new distraction from your own area. Oh, you're looking for distractions. Yes, I promise. All right. I need a little time. I need a little time because I want to, depending on how this house that I build here goes, is how the other roads are going to end up going in. So once I build this house, I'll have a better plan for the roads here. And then, yeah, then you should be able to, you should see what happened with Val's Cathedral. It came out 5 times bigger than expected. Funny how things just get out of control like that, huh? But yeah, I would like help with the neighborhood. That's a great idea. Just give me some time to finish plotting out a few things, and then we'll have a better idea of where other things can go. Because I definitely have a house here that I want, and I kind of want to build like a sort of a smaller little cabin thing over here, I think. But yeah, let me place the roads and stuff, and then I'll let you know. But it's gonna be a little while. It's gonna be a little while. So if you're looking for a distraction, you might need to keep looking for now. Come on, tree. Grow, tree. Thank you. You might have to work on your own base for a little bit, Kirgon. Horrifying idea, I know. Is that gonna be, hopefully that's enough. I don't know how many signs I need. Wait, how many do you get from a single dark oak tree? Not a single dark oak tree. How many do you get from the recipe? To be honest, I need to stop putting my area off anyhow. I had a feeling. Hey, Petry's here. Hello, Petry. New No Man's Sky expedition's out. Oh, Kong's gonna be excited. Are you already playing it? But yeah, having some help adding on to the neighborhood would be great, because clearly I've gotten nowhere with it. I built one house and then was like, yeah, I'll come back to this. Let's focus on the giant thing on the hill for now. I'm gonna need some chains to make the signs, which I have a whole bunch in the hardware store, I think. Let's go over there while that despawns. Boop, boop. Oh, this tree grew. It's a little shorter than I expected. All right, I wanted a smaller tree there, but that's got a lot going on the bottom. Like maybe if I could trim off. Let's use this so I have the leaf blocks to replace. Like what if we just trim off this bottom layer? Okay, I think that's better. It's approximately the height I was going for. I just didn't want something that was so tall it was distracting from how big the hotel is. Let's grab the chains and then we'll head back to the hotel and see how many signs we got for the railing. That's probably plenty. Okay, you get 6 at a time. So 6, 12. I imagine I'll need slightly more than that. Let's start with this. Oh. You know another thing I need to do? I need to actually make the apartment over the hardware store still. I just found out, but I'll be playing later today. Very nice. Is that a playground? Yes, it's a little playground that I built. You haven't seen that? It's a little playground. We got some monkey bars. We got a little sandbox. Let me go down there. Built this a while ago. But yeah, this is meant to be like a slide. Normally this goes up there so we can ride it down. If I can get up there. No, come back. Come back. So that we can go in. And whee! It's so silly. It's so silly. This is normally up here, but the foxes come along and constantly knock it off. So this is meant to be like the little spinny merry-go-round thing. And then little monkey bars. Yeah, that's my little playground. Okay, let's put in these hanging signs. I also need to come through and, did I wax this one? Did I wax any of these? No, I gotta come through and wax these. I think I was deciding if I actually liked this. Oops. Wax is bad? Why? Because then you can't come over and write messages, Ron? Is that why? Maybe. I need like 2 more signs. I like that. And then am I gonna do that across the whole thing? I think it's gonna end here. And then I'll do something else for the... balcony. This will probably just be fences. Or... we do over here? Like this? With the trap doors so that I can hop over it? Alright, we need to go make a couple more signs. And while I'm thinking of it, we're gonna go harvest some beeswax. Which now I'm wondering, see how this is here? Don't love that. Because then how is this balcony gonna work? This is messy. Can I get rid of this? Oh, then we can see the wall behind it. Huh. And I was gonna have this be the door to get into a room here. It's kind of a tight squeeze, though. Maybe. Do I have any more jungle? I gotta grow some jungle trees.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, 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 Jojo! Hi, Jojo. How are you? Skyfire going for the bundle, 14%. And over on YouTube, 60%. I'm just moving the camera a little bit. Don't worry about me, Mulder. So I need this hallway to be 3 wide. Like all the other hallways. Maybe... rather than that, we'll do... this. Does that solve my issue with up top? Because then I could do... I bring this out one. And do the balcony from here. And then do the balcony like that. So maybe 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm genuinely not sure. Genuinely not sure how I'm gonna do this. Maybe this. We can't have it go in one more block because then this would be very, very narrow. Oh gosh, what am I doing? And this can't come out because that's a stair. I could... How could I make this work? Oh, no, not want apples. I don't know what this will be. We'll stick something there. But this doesn't solve this problem at all. Oh no. maybe we bring... We do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Log 1, 2. And then I'd have room for a door here. Oops. Oops. Put that back. No, not that. Oh, we could do... That's the wrong color wood. Do I not have any spruce? There we go. Will with the I hate bundles. I know you don't. If you did, you wouldn't keep trying for a bundle, Will. Lurking for chores. All right, Skyfire. Is it time to reset the drop? We're fall vibes, not paddle and pool summer now. Yep, it's over to the fall. That's what chat decided. That's what we're doing. 60% for JoJo on the bundles. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I'm gonna reset the drop so we all can drop again. There you go. And there goes Will. Okay. I guess this would be fine, though I'm kind of tempted just to fill it in. Then we'd have room for like some furniture in here, right? So that's weird. Maybe it should be centered. Look better. At least now it's like even. Let's go sleep real quick. It seems to be getting dark. When are you gonna get some allays? Why do I need allays? What do I need them for? Oh, I had signs made. That was silly. I don't want an allay XP farm. I don't like those. How goes the Minecraft? Have you made an allay XP farm? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want an allay XP farm. could swap this out for something else. Like, would it look better if this had... that. And then... I haven't even played a version of the game with a... Then why do you even know about them? Yeah, lasers are a newer thing, huh?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, 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 Mario. Been watching a lot of Minecraft content. Like 3 to 4 hours a day. No way. That's a lot. Don't you have something better to do, Will? Oh. Crap. That wasn't right. It makes me feel calm and happy. Oh, well, that's nice. That's very nice. And you watch all the Minecraft content that you want. How's everyone? I'm doing all right, Mario. How are you doing? Are you still on the night shift? Yep, we're over to the leaf piles. We're over to the leaf piles today. That's what chat wanted, so that's what chat gets. Alright, maybe... How can I do this? So I fill that in. Could we do a door here? This could be just a very tight room. Guess that could be a door, and then we match this up. This could be to that room. I need more. I need more jungle wood. We gotta go chop some jungle trees. And I think make this wood look like the rest of the room. Do I have this? So let's bring this to look like that. No, not like that. Not like that at all. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And we'll put the little banister here. Let's go make the banister. If I can. I might not have enough jungle wood to do that. Ah! Jungle trapdoors. Wonderful. And let's put away the dark oak saplings. Let's grab enough to make a couple of jungle trees. That junk can go there. That can go there. And I'm gonna put away most of the spruce stuff for now. Okay, let's put down these jungle trapdoors. See if I like that for the like the balcony thing. We'll have to do the same thing on this side. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work. Yeah, that's fine. I almost feel like it should go right to the wall. Or... no, that's fine. Let's go grow some trees. Chat wants lava in the hotel, so that means chat gets lava in the hotel. No. No, that does not mean that. Does not mean that at all. Mario says yes and no. Had a noon shift yesterday. The following week I got a bundle of night shifts. Oh dear. That's not a very good bundle. Will with 57% on the bundle. Matt with 96%. That's pretty good. Mario with 37%. Yes, I will cry if we burn the hotel down. Exactly, Jojo. You guys don't want me to cry, do you? You don't want me to cry, right? Speaking of fire, do we have lightning rods to protect from thunderstorms? Do I have to worry about thunderstorms and stone block, Jojo? Is that a thing? Also, I haven't gotten to download the pack yet. I've been dealing with my car. Guys, why is replacing a battery on a car A, so expensive, and B, so frustrating? Ugh. I thought I could easily replace a battery on my own car. No. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. I have to take parts out of it. I have to remove entire pieces of my vehicle to get to the battery. So that's what I'll be doing this afternoon. Trying to finish that up. I would like to have a vehicle again. No, we're like 200 blocks of stone under the surface. There's no weather where we are. Fair enough. Petrie with 5%. Oof. That's a critical failure, and a D20 tabletop RPG, 5%, but that's also a critical success depending on how you see it. You'd prefer that than have an exposed battery, I can promise that. But it wouldn't be exposed, it would be under the hood. But I have to like physically take out some air supply, the air supply I think it was. I don't even know. I'm hoping I can put it back when I'm done. Darkness, on the other hand, is a major concern. We're 200 blocks from sunlight. No! Oh gosh. So there is a surface to get to, is what I'm hearing. You're gone with bundles. Hello, bot. Are you there? There it is. 80% for Kirgon. What was that? Not Mario at all. Not Mario. Thank you, Not Mario, for the donation. I really appreciate that. Danish krona. That's the currency? But thank you very much. Krone? Ah. I learned something that I'm probably going to promptly forget, if we're being honest. But thank you very much. Which means crown. Ah. Well, that's a fun little fact. Scandinavia don't like the euro. They have their own thing. Alright, did I get all the logs out of this tree? Let's get this taken care of real quick because the mobs are spawning in. It is dark. I am outside where it is dangerous. Alright, well, maybe come back for the saplings. Maybe. Did I get that log? Is there a log in there? No, I don't think so. It is safer out here now. We've been lighting stuff up. Obviously not Mario, due to correcting the incorrect spelling of their currency. Yeah, definitely not Mario. We pay with crowns. Say we got royals. Oh, that's fun. And they limit the width of the stone to like 10,000 block radius, but you're not supposed to leave the stone area. Oh, I missed part of the message. They can't stop the sun from existing. Ah. You're supposed to stay inside the stone. Okay. Okay, friends, we have our first ad break coming in. The big pop-up thing is there yelling at me. So, I am going to put up the BRB screen. I'm going to take a little break and stretch my legs and touch my toes or something. Use this time. Check in with yourself. Get a drink, a snack, a stretch. Do something positive for yourself that doesn't involve thinking about the mess that is the US currency right now. All right. I'm going to be right back. Y'all do something good for yourself. Or drop. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. You can drop. You can go get water. Do something. BRB.
Don't have a crap attack.
Alrighty, friends, we're back. We're back. Mulder moved. But we're back. There we go. There's the boy. And we've got a Q drop. We've got a Q drop happening. It looks like Matt did Q that. Thank you very much. And thank you, Petrie, for redeeming the Q drop. Everybody get your drops in. Let me set up the prediction here. Will anybody land? 5 minutes on that. Set timer. Set timer 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes on my timer. 5 minutes on the prediction. I'm setting up the prediction for the Q drop, Jove. You're here just in time. How are you? That timer's got to be lower. Surely we've had 3 minutes. Oh, did that get queued right at the start? Oh, well. Too bad. I've already set it for 5 minutes, so. Y'all gonna have to wait 5 minutes. Sorry. Oh, your currency follows what happens with the euro, Mario? I don't know how any of that works. I'm no economist. I don't know who would actually know how this stuff works. But it's not me. It's not me. Oh. What, you can't get comfy, Mulder? Can you not get comfy? What's going on? Are you comfy now? Is that a good spot? Are we happy? Okay. But get your drops in, get your drops in. Exclamation point drop with an emote. Oh, there's some points on Team Yes. I just saw that jump up a bit. So we got some big points on Team Yes. We've also got points on Team No. It's a battle of the channel points. We'll see who wins. We'll see. Okay, let's go. Did this tree fully despawn now? And the saplings are gone. Okay, that's fine. All right, we were doing stuff over here, right? We were trying to sort out how this entryway is gonna work. So, like, it could be centered here. And then this doesn't need to be here. That can go. Right? Yeah, that doesn't need to be there. Nor does that. I don't think, anyway. Pretty sure that'll all be covered up. And then, so if this is gonna be the door to get to this room somehow, then we need a door to get to that room. Which could be here? What are you doing, dude? You have llamas on every floor. What are you doing? He's got llamas everywhere. There's one up on the 3rd floor. Where is this llama? Where is this guy? What are you doing? And where's the 3rd one? Oh, he's down there. This is... Oh no! That's not good for the llama. That can't be good for the llama. Okay. I might need to call the ASPCA on this guy. If I had shears, I would free you. That break's been trademarked. Yeah, totally legally trademarked. All right, back in 2022, we were getting nearly $1 per pound. Good times. Is that like, so a 1-to-1 ratio? Now it's like 72, 0.72. I don't know how it works more specific, but I just know it roughly. Gotcha. This must be how frank investors felt. I won't pretend that means anything to me. 1 Brazilian... It's not pronounced real, right? It's like real or something. It's worth 0.18. It's been rough. Oh my god. Minimum wage is like $300 USD a month. Goodness. Real. Cool. That's our timer for the Q drop, folks. Are we in? Does everybody have their drops in? Are we ready for this? Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Okay, I won't do that. We're good. I'm reeling myself in. We're good. Here we go, friends. Last call for the Q drop. I don't remember if I actually got myself in the Q drop, so I'm gonna press that button again. Exclamation point drop with an emote. Here we go. We're dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're dropping. Oh, that was loud. Here we go, friends. Will anybody land? Let's see. There's no pool sides to bump off of, so I think our odds are pretty high. GG. GG has landed! Clappies for GG. Ron's trying. Oh, so close, Ron. That would have been the perfect emote to get in the leaf pile, too. So close. Clappies for GG! And congratulations to the hopers, the dreamers, the believers. Yes, somebody has landed, and that somebody is GG. 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 Okay, that's enough of that. How many points were on the line? Oh my god, 36,000 going to Will and 4 others. Good job, everybody. It looks like Petrie was on team, yeah. So was Gigi, the lander herself. I put 10K on you. I'm glad you landed then. You put all your points in, Will? Oh my goodness. And bragging rights from Mario. Wonderful. Oh, excellent work, everybody. And get wrecked team, no. I put nearly 10K on no Jojo. Oh no, Jojo! Technically, we all landed, just not on the target. That's true. Do I need to change the wording on my prediction now? I bet 12K and now I'm at 16K. Absolutely not a return on investment. So you bet 12, but now no, you made a profit. You made points. Something's breaking down a door. Where?
Tell him he's a pretty
Hey.
cat.
Hey.
And a good cat.
Hey. No. Everybody get out of here. No. My door. Oh, I heard the sound. We gotta go sleep real quick before zombies take over the whole hotel. I gotta fix that door again. Which I thought I did the thing. I thought I did the trick so that they wouldn't break down that door. But apparently it doesn't matter. Door.
Hey, listen.
I'm listening. Jules is here. Hold on. I gotta go replace this door before bad things happen. What if a creeper walks in? We can't have that. Hold on. And this has to be replaced. I still hear zombies. There's another zombie. Ah. Get out of here. Okay. All right. Now I can pay attention. I'm focusing up. Here we go. Betting all my points for 30%, 33%. well, sometimes that's what happens. It all depends on what happens on the other side of the prediction. You could have lost them all, Will. But Jules is here with 86% on the bundles. Welcome, welcome. 33% increase in 5 minutes. That's like 5 billion% APR. I'll pretend to know what that means too. Will with 29%. Matt reset the drop. Gigi landed again. Copies for Gigi. Copies for Jove. Mario ruined Will's drop. But Jules, how are you, my love? It's lovely to see you. Or see your name, rather. Go, Andrew, go! You almost made it. Who just landed? Somebody else landed. Who had that? Was that Matt? I think it was Matt. Is it my turn? I want to drop. My turn. Oh, me and Petrie with both the tappies! Both with the little tappies! We'll see how it turns out. Oh, come on, Petrie. Come on, Petrie. Get in there. Get it. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, and my Papa's right on the edge of the pile, too. Jules with the droplets. I appreciate your attempt at saving mine and Petrie's drops there. The leaves are both on fire and hiding poop. Oh my gosh, and then poor little Gigi's in there. Gigi's poor little emo is in there with the fire and the poop. That's terrible. That's horrible. Surprisingly, I think I've talked about that game here before. The economy thing is making me want to play Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy Itadaki Street. I probably butchered that, which is basically Monopoly, but so much better. Oh, you know what? I don't remember you talking about it, so I'm glad you're bringing it up again. I'm very concerned about these llamas. The wandering trader is on the second floor, causing all sorts of mayhem for these llamas. We need to free the llama. Free the llama. I'm not making very much progress on the hotel here. You, sir. How about you go down to the lobby and you find your llamas. Yeah. There you go. Don't worry. This is a safe landing. This is safe. Nobody takes any damage here. See? Because of the snow. There's powdered snow underneath. He's totally fine. Now he can go find his llamas, maybe. No, he just went back up the... I tried to free the llamas. Oh, wait, they are free. They are free. Haha. And I think that the wandering trader's just trapped in the elevator. Are you just... Do you live here now? I just had a mole removed. Ask me anything. How are you feeling? Will says why. Jules says looked weird. Doc called it funky.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Funky. Kill him as take his leads. I have too many leads. I don't need them. My doctor? Yes. Oh my gosh. We need every doctor we can get nowadays. Please don't kill your doctors. There's a bit of a shortage. There's a bit of a shortage on them. You close the door so we can't find the llamas. That's the trade elevator. Okay. Mickey! Hello, Mickey. Mickey's in the house. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Feeling good. Only kill TV doctors. I guess you can do that. I won't stop you on killing the TV doctors, but please keep the real life doctors because we don't have enough of them as it is. Okay, I'm going to figure out what I want to do here for this room. For this hallway. So we're gonna put that there. And where's my axe? Alright, so that could be a door. And that could be a door to this room. And then I guess we don't need anything here. That can just be wall. And then this could be the door to this room. So that one has a door. That one has a door. This one has a door. And then to get to the other two rooms, you use this hallway. This gives you this big room. And actually, I might turn this into like a big suite. So maybe this one will stay open like this. I don't know. But what I do know is we need to match up the logs and stuff for this hallway. So this hall might just end about here. Dr. Phil or Dr. Drake Ramore. I'm not familiar with Dr. Drake Ramore. Who is that? That's Ramore. Why don't you use tusk? What's a tusk? What are you talking about, Will? Tough. Tough. I use tough in the ceiling. I mean, not the ceiling, the roof. I do really like tough, but I want this hotel to be mostly wood. Drake Ramore is Joey's character on Days of Our Lives on Friends. Joey from Friends is in a soap opera on Friends, or the person who plays Joey on Friends is in Days of Our Lives. Joey from Friends is in Days of Our Lives in the show. The show exists in Friends? Is it meant to be like the real Days of Our Lives? Or is this like a completely separate soap opera? Guys, I don't watch Friends. I never really watched Friends. I've seen a few episodes here and there. But it's meant to be, it's when they're referencing it, it's Days of Our Lives. I had no idea about any of this. So in Friends, Joey is an actor. Okay, I know that much. He's an actor, and he gets a role playing a doctor on Days of Our Lives in the canon world of Friends. This is wild. And apparently we don't want to kill that doctor. Okay, all right, I'm up to speed. I'm caught up. Thank you. Thank you. I think I understand what's happening now. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. I gotta be honest. I had no idea. You don't need to kill him. He's already dead? Oh no! He fell down an elevator shaft. Oh no! In the show, right? Not the actual actor. The character in the show. That's a show on the show. That's not the one that died IRL. Oh yeah, one of the actors died like a couple years ago, right? I am so up to date on celebrity news. Matthew Perry. Yes. No, I did know that. I did know that. Chandler. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I never really cared to watch Friends. Wasn't really my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Why'd I say it like that? Not my cup of tea. Very sad though. Yeah, I remember there were a lot of people very upset about that. Joey went full Grey's Anatomy on that episode.
What did that sign say? It said don't or death on it.
I've also never watched Grey's Anatomy. Val, hello. Are you done with your stream? Are you all done streaming for the day? Or for the time being? Val for Pope? You want a sign that says Val for Pope? Today is Keanu Reeves' birthday. Ah, well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Keanu Reeves. If somebody could pass along my birthday wishes to him, I'm sure somebody's in contact. Grey's is my favorite show to hate watch, says Jules. It's so good and bad. I feel like it's been running for 10 million years. How I Met Your Mother is goated. Everything else is irrelevant. I've also only seen a few episodes of How I Met Your Mother. This isn't my genre of television. May go live again later. Well, I hope you had a good stream. How many withers did you kill? How many withers? Let's go. Where are we putting this sign, Val? Where are we putting this Val for Pope sign? And Val has landed. Very nice. Clappies, clappies. They're on season 22 of Grey's Anatomy. That's just wild. That's so wild. You, Pikachu? Okay, I'm guessing that means that I pick. Hey, you, Pikachu. Okay, where am I gonna put this sign? Does it have to be in the hotel? Can we go add another sign to the zoo? Does that work? Put the sign in lava. That's an option, Matt. Too bad there's no lava around here. I threw on a How I Met Your Mother episode yesterday, actually. Watch the whole show. It'll actually ruin you if you have emotions. I am already plenty ruined. Thank you, Will. I don't need any help on that front. I don't need any more emotional damage. Mickey dropping in. Will with 20% on the bundles. Mario with 28% on the bundles. Anywhere. Right. Anywhere says Val. Okay. I think I want to go put it by the zoo. Oh, no, not there. I want to shut the store. That's what I was trying to do. Shut the door. Thank you. Let's go put it by the zoo with all the political signs. I don't have any better ideas for it. Or we could put it on the front lawn of the church. That's a good place for political signs, right? This is actually kind of appropriate. Val built this church for me. Val built this church for me. So maybe we should put it by the church. Just Val for Pope. Can confirm Will is correct. It's my fave sitcom. It's not even close. New Girl is kind of close, but not really. Oh, I remember watching a little bit of New Girl when it first came out. Because that was around the time that Glee was airing, wasn't it? Wasn't that one of the shows that was on the same channel as Glee? When that was a big thing? I'm not asking you, Will. So I think that, oh my gosh, it's all coming back. So that was, I was really into Glee when that was first around, the first few seasons. Then it went off the rails. But when that was airing, I would hang out at Kong's house with him when we first started dating. We'd watch Glee and some of the surrounding shows. There was New Girl, I think, was on the same channel. And what was it? There was a show, Raising Hope? Oh, it aged terribly. It aged so bad. But at the time, it was like, I was obsessed. I was super into it. I think partially because I would watch it and my mom would be a little offended by it. Oh my gosh, memories. That was so long ago. But I remember liking New Girl. I see clips from that every once in a while. Alright, we got the sign up. That's what we were doing. Now we can go back to being really confused about how I'm building this hotel. My mom used to make me watch My Name is Earl. I don't know if I ever watched that. Petrie says my favorite sitcom, I think, is The Office because every now and then I watch it again. I really liked The Office. I haven't seen the British Office. I've only seen the American one. My papacy begins. Oh my gosh, so being mayor wasn't enough for Val. Now he wants to be the Pope as well. Can this man get any more power? Oh, we had a cat fact. Hold on, where'd the cat fact go? The silks created by weavers in Baghdad were inspired by the beautiful and varied colors and markings of cat coats. These fabrics were called tabby by European traders. I did not know that. That's a fun little cat fact. Thank you for that, Jove. I'm not sure what Automod is saying no to there. I'm not familiar with this show either, Mario. Oh, I think I figured out what Automod was mad about. Never mind. New Girl is very unexpectedly romantic in a way that makes me emotional. I don't know if I ever really got super into the storylines. I would just see an episode here and there and be like, I like this girl. Q drop. Oh my gosh, Val, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's a lot happening. Oh, nope, not that button. Wrong button. Here we go. Q drop. Drops are cued! Exclamation point drop with an emote. Sorry for the delay there. I have no excuse. I have no excuse. Will anyone hit the target in the Q drop? There we go. I've updated the phrasing so that oh no, wait, I can't. That is too many letters. In the Q drop. Nope. That doesn't work. How do I phrase this with less letters? How do I phrase it with less letters? Will anyone... it has to be the land. It has to be the land because otherwise it doesn't work. Will anyone land in the Q drop? It's too many letters. So guess what? Will anybody land? Landing is hitting the target. That's what it is. Are you correcting my grammar? All right, there's 5 minutes on the Q drop timer. Set timer 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes on my timer. Gotta correct something. So, will anyone land in the Q drop? It's about landing on the target. You all know this. I haven't second guessed this. I've been doing this game for like a year now. And only now am I confused about it. Did I miss anything else? The British Office is the original, but I haven't seen either. I will say American Shameless beats UK Shameless easily, even with UK Shameless being the original. I did not know there was a UK Shameless. I did not know that. So the US version of Shameless wasn't the first? Huh. The UK Office is not something you'd enjoy if you enjoy the US one. It's pretty vile. I see. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll refrain from that. The US In-Betweeners is a stain on humanity. I've never seen the In-Betweeners. I didn't know there were multiple versions of it. Is it me or sound got off? Oh, I'm not muted. Everybody can hear me, right? I assume there'd be a lot more messages in chat if I was muted right now. Crystal, hello. I don't think I said hi to you yet. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Matt with the bundle, 68%. Gosh, there's so much in chat, guys. Joe with 79%. Mario's back, even with sound. Welcome back, Mario. Crystal with 36%. Mario's in the drop. US Shameless came after the UK one ended. I had no idea there was a UK version. Clearly I'm not super into a lot of television. There was one The Office episode that took me 4 months to watch because I kept pausing it due to radioactive levels of cringiness. It was an episode called Scott's Tots. I was gonna say it must have been Scott's Tots. It has to be Scott's Tots. That is a really hard episode to watch. Oh, it's so hard to watch. Oh, your phone muted you. I see. Scott's Tots with undefeated cringe, right? That is like the episode that comes to mind when somebody's like, oh, it's so hard to watch. It is. It's very difficult to watch. There's a lot of parts of The Office that are difficult to watch, though. Let's be real. Let's be real. I do like the show, though. It's been a while. It's been a while since I watched it. Okay, I want to get doors so I can place where I'm gonna put the doors. I want to get doors so I know where I'm putting the doors. So let's go grab... What kind of door did I do for the other ones? You were doing... Was it dark oak? Yes, the dark oak doors. Let's grab some of those. I've got one. I should also eat some food. Oh no, I do enjoy The Office. But a lot of television I have to take in small doses, especially stuff where people are not wonderful human beings. I can only take so much of that. Like It's Always Sunny. It's Always Sunny is a brilliant show. I think it's a very well done show. But it's about a bunch of really not good people. And watching people be terrible to each other is infuriating to me. It's not the same with The Office. Like, I don't think all of them are terrible human beings in The Office. But that's how I am with It's Always Sunny. If I do watch any of that show, I can only watch 1 or 2 episodes at a time. Otherwise, I'm just like, oh god, I can't take any more of this. I can't take any more of these terrible human beings doing terrible things to each other. I like the small friendship moments, like Dwight finding Pam crying and his only response being, who did this? Where is he? Yeah, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's me with South Park, 2 episodes max. It's been a while since I watched South Park. Oh, that's our timer for the Q drop. And that's our timer, friends. Let me just, what happened with the prediction? Do we have points on both sides? We do! Small points, but points nonetheless. Or when he fired Jim and Pam after they quit so they could receive severance pay. Yeah, like you could tell in that show that was people who genuinely cared about each other. Like the way they wrote those characters. It's not quite like It's Always Sunny. But when you get to those episodes, like it's like Scott's Tots, I'm like, I can't take much more of this. All right, friends, are we ready? It's time for another Q drop. Get your drops in, get your drops in! Exclamation point drop, because here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're dropping. All right, will anybody land? Let's see. Jove's got a decent trajectory, but here comes Crystal, knocking Jove out of the way, clearing the runway, only for Crystal. Oh no, oh no, isn't that gonna count? Oh no, nobody landed. Nobody landed. Crystal, you knocked Jove out of the way and then just right on the edge of the pile. Well, that's embarrassing. Choose outcome. Will anybody land? No. Nobody landed in the pile. Prediction result is no.
You're my family and I love you, but you're terrible.
You're all terrible.
I don't say that.
Well, that's all you say.
You kind of do.
Unbelievable. We're gonna reset that. What Q drop? There was no Q drop. It was just a regular drop this whole time. Nobody has any reason to be embarrassed. All right, I missed more messages there. Just watch How I Met Your Mother instead of these worst shows. Look, to each their own, Will. If you like How I Met Your Mother, by all means, enjoy your show. Jules says I also like Always Sunny though, so my needle is all over the place on all the different shows. Gotcha. I feel a little bit of that with Modern Family. Most of the time, they just do things to each other out of nothing. But I like a little bit of chaos. A little chaos. That's a treat.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
What murder? Joe says I've never watched Always Sunny. I think I watched a lot of it in Andrew's like movie night channel when he was going through the series. For some reason I can watch streams relatively long, but movies or series I have an attention span issue. I understand that. I have an attention span with it. It's an attention span issue with everything. Well, I like some movies. But yeah, my brand of TV show tends to be either children's cartoons, or a show I've seen 17 times already so that I know what's going to happen. Which is why I am once again rewatching Twin Peaks, and once again rewatching X-Files, and once again rewatching Star Trek Next Generation. I also may have a thing for sci-fi. A little bit of sci-fi as a treat. Hey Aaron, how you doing? Welcome in. For me, it's also being able to give input to a real-time conversation while doing my own thing. Also, hi, I've been lurking for like an hour. Well, I appreciate the lurk. I hope that your Wednesday's going well. Oh gosh, I'm in the hallways. I need to go sleep. I heard zombies. They're probably breaking down my door again as we speak. So let's sleep quick. Invest nothing, bragging rights in return, right? Not bad. Not bad. Congratulations to the doubters. I did complete that prediction, right? I did. Okay, cool. Q-Drop was all just a dream. Exactly. Time I mentally prepare for the day. All right, well, you take care. I'll see you in a bit. I need to get back to binging Twin Peaks and X-Files. I just haven't had the time to watch them lately. Finding the time for these things can be tough. But yeah, Kong and I restarted X-Files again, and we just finished season 2 of Twin Peaks again. So we're gonna watch the movie. I didn't really like the movie. And I feel like that's like not a popular opinion, but it was hard for me to watch the movie for Twin Peaks. I forget what it's even called. But we own it now, so we're gonna watch it again since it's part of everything. And then we'll get on to The Return. It's still technically cleaning if I'm crocheting to use the PR that's on my desk, right? Yeah, that counts. Absolutely. Absolutely. I say it counts. Ask that to show where the mod room is gonna be. Okay, I'll show you where the mod room is gonna be. The mod room is gonna go up on the 3rd floor. Right over here. This is gonna be the mod room. This nice big room. It's gonna be the mod room. Yeah? Can't you just see it? Yeah, where's my bed? Well, we don't have a floor yet, so it might be a little while before you have actual furniture. Worst part of bragging rights is there's no places which use it as currency to pay rents. Oh, if only there were, Mario. If only. Good luck on your search for food, Jove. Thanks for the lurk. Always nice of you to stop by. I think I have a good attention span for the most part, says Peachtree. I've watched 2 Critical Role campaigns with 4-hour-long episodes, but I do take breaks. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in at once. Even when I'm watching like television and stuff, the way Kong and I do it, we usually watch 1 episode at a time. We'll watch 1 episode of something and then move on to another thing, because otherwise it can't keep my attention span. Even when it's something I really enjoy, you can only have my attention for so long on one thing before I get bored. Erin says, I've had a skein of finer yarn than what I normally use sat under my monitor for a month or 2, being made into a hat. Ooh. What color? What color is it? Or colors? I'm curious. Seiken dropping on in with the hello emote. Hi Seiken, how are you? It's lovely to see you. And you landed. Clappies for Seiken. Very nice, my friends. Hope you're having a great week. Alright, I was gonna put doors. I was putting doors down, right? That's why I have doors in my hand. Did I do that? Did I put all the doors in? Door, door, door. Okay, I put the doors in. I already put the doors in. Why do I have more doors? Oh, because doors have to go over here. Alright, so this is gonna be a door. And maybe this will be a door? I don't know. I don't know. That might be one big room. I might make this into like a suite. And maybe there'll be like a doorway between them here. So you can get over here. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, what we're going to do is put in all of the jungle wood for the walls. Not up to there. That's going to be like that. 1, 2, 3. Right. And then we'll have to have the wall go this way as well. Sagan says, doing fine, back from the physio. Week has been good so far. Glad to hear that. Always nice to hear somebody's having a good week. Big twist, supernova and Milky Way galaxy. Oh my goodness. White rainbow held with a black, and I'm liking it so far. Well, that's great. Mordor? Mordor! What Mordor? That's Mordor. Why do I have more doors? Multiple Mordor. Y'all are silly. Y'all are so silly. Okay, so I think I'll probably do spruce here. And then spruce here. So that's in line with the doorway. And I can do the little archway across it. So in that case, this will have to be spruce logs, which I need more of. And I might make this hallway a little shorter. Only doors. It's all doors. More doors, your door, all the doors. What about the people? Dora, the explorer. Y'all having fun? Are you guys having fun? There's a joke there that could be made about old villager mechanics. I wouldn't get it probably, because I don't mess with villagers all that much. I just found those jokes adorable, says Sagan. Found those jokes adorable. How cute. Just adorable. Alright, that can condense. We'll put that there for now. I'll keep this stack. All this stone. Where's the stone? There's the stone. I'm gonna put that away. I also don't need this door now, so let's put that back. And I'm gonna go grow a few spruce trees, I think, because we're getting kind of low on that. Getting a little low on the spruce trees. Which is kind of wild, because I've cleared so many trees from this area. I thought I was never going to run out of spruce, but here we are. Pretty low on spruce. Oh! I forgot I was going to do that. This is why I grow the trees over there. My lawn! Well, that happened. Villagers used to be linked to the houses having doors instead of bells or beds. Oh, really? I had no idea about that. Was that a long time ago? That must have been a while ago. Probably before the bells were in the game, maybe. At this rate, it's probably ancient knowledge. Ancient knowledge. All right, Mario, you take care. You have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. And Jules has to go get some work done now that your adventures in dermatology are over. Okay, Jules. Good luck with work. I hope it treats you kindly. Alright, I think if I break this with... That turns into regular dirt, right? I'm gonna break this and put it back. And it'll be grass eventually. And if we grow any more spruce trees, we're growing them elsewhere. I'm doing this by hand because I have a silk touch pickaxe. Not silk touch pickaxe, silk touch shovel on me. And that's not gonna help. But it is dark, so perhaps we should go inside real quick and sleep. Don't need anybody blowing up the hotel today. Where's all the regular dirt? That was bugging me. That it wasn't grass. Probably would have been quicker to go get my regular shovel. But we're here. We're doing it. Just go with it. That's over a decade ago knowledge. 2012 iron farms had a layer of doors in them. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was before I knew anything about villagers. Anything at all. Well, thank you for that little bit of ancient history knowledge. I appreciate it. Doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it has. That's usually how time works. Teacher says, I remember when the villagers were added to the game. Everything was so different back then. It's a long time ago. Long time ago. Hey, I didn't say it was ancient initially. Aaron said it was ancient. I'm just copying. I am merely copying previous language. Don't want anyone to be offended by that. Just giggling. Okay, okay. Been playing Minecraft longer than that. Oh boy, realizations. Funny how time flies, huh? You never know. You never know. One, you blink and suddenly it was 10, 15 years ago. Pardon me. Little yawny there. How's Mulder doing? Let's check in on the boy. Yeah, I said your name. How are you? How's it going? How are you? He's like, I'm just snoozing, and you said my name, and now I'm not sure if I can keep snoozing. I'm gonna give you little pat pats. Wait, was there something else earlier? Did I miss a kitty cat treat earlier? Gigi, I'm so sorry. Gigi, are you still here? Gigi redeemed a kitty cat treat 45 minutes ago. And it just hit me that I totally heard that sound alert go off, and I ignored it. I'm so sorry. Oh, I don't know if Gigi's still here. I'm gonna refund her points. But we're gonna do the kitty cat treat as well. I'm gonna refund Gigi's points, and then we'll do the kitty cat treat. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm a professional streamer. Uh-huh. There was so much that happened. There were pet pics and signs and Q drops. So let me refund those points to Gigi. My bad. My bad. Oh, a tuxie boy like my bestie's cat. Yep, that's Mulder. That's my boy Mulder. All right, I'm going to snooze the ads for just a minute. We'll do the kitty cat treat. And then I'm going to take my next break. So, the boy is still getting his snackies. I'm so sorry to Gigi. Y'all need to yell at me more when stuff like that happens. You know I'm not paying attention. I miss everything. I miss everything. Scully, baby. You want a snacky? Oh, here he comes. Scully's running on into the room. Hold on, let me move out of the way. Scully, you want a snacky? What? He's waiting in the doorway. He's in the doorway. So let's switch over to the cat cam, which is zoomed in for some reason. Hey. You want a snacky? Can you sit for me? You sit pretty? Sit. Give me a paw. Good boy. There's a snacky from Mulder. We'll give him a second one. One's not enough. There you go. That's courtesy of Gigi, even though she's not here right now. You make sure you say thank you later, okay? You say thank you later. And Scully's here. So let's switch to the big cam. Scully. Want a snacky? You come up on the couch? Okay. Okay. Hey. Scully. Okay. You want this? Okay. Okay. Hey. What are you doing? Sure. Do you want this? Come up here. It's right here for you. There we go. I got him. I got him. Okay. Alright. Sit. Your paw. Good boy. Go. You got it? Want one more? Paw. Good boy. Boys. Good boys. Yeah. So that concludes kitty cat treat time. You want to say hi? This is Scully. This is my thummy boy. He's a polydactyl kitty cat, so he has thumbs. Extra toe beans. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? And Mulder's my scaredy cat, so he runs away as soon as somebody gets picked up because he's worried about getting picked up himself. He doesn't like being held. Do you want to lay over there? There you go. Okay, friends, it is time for my next ad break here. So use this time, check in with yourself, get a drink, get a snack, stretch your legs, touch your toes, use the restroom, take your meds. Do something good for yourself. Because all you're going to be doing is looking at this BRB screen for the next 3 minutes. So don't give your attention to the ads. Go do something for yourself. And I'll be back in just a few minutes, friends. BRB! Excellent landing, Petrie. Clappies for Petrie. Alrighty, friends. I'm back. I'm back. I gotta adjust the camera again because the kitties keep moving. That works. Good enough. Good enough. I got your tail. I got your tail. So what do we all got going on today? It's dark. It's dark again. It's dark again. Let's sleep. Anybody doing anything fun? Will's back to drop. There he goes. Come on, Will. And 14% on the bundles. No, Will! Not this time, bud. Not this time. Alright, I think we were doing something up here. Alright, we were sorting out the hallway. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so... I feel like this... Is this the outside of the hotel? Or is that still inside? I don't think you can see that part outside. Okay, so I'm going to make this part match the rest of the hallway. And we're going to bring the spruce down like that. Oh, it is the outside technically. It's the roof. That's where the stairs are gonna go up for the to get to the pool. That's fine. I do kind of want to go see what that looks like. Okay, so if that's the case, let's just bring this out 2 more blocks. So it all matches, and now I think this whole area has the same strip of wood across the whole thing. Except for that, which we can also replace. Can't even see that block on the inside. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so 3 across there. This will come across the top. And can I do the same thing here? Oh no, what's that? What's that block go to? Oh no. Okay. I'll bring this forward 1 block. That's what I'll do. They'll never know. Nobody knows. This, however, is this visible from the outside? No. Okay, so this is also going to be turned into the jungle logs. My wallpaper. I missed the pool. You missed the pool, Will. You were the one that insisted I change to the leaf pile, okay? Or rather the bush, which was for spring. Faust! Evening. 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 Hi. How do I do? I'm doing fine. Apparently I'm a little silly. Feeling a teeny bit silly today. How are you, Faust? It's lovely to see you. I hope you're having a great Wednesday and a great week so far. I'm just working on the hotel, as I always do. Trying to get this place in order. Alright, so yeah, this will be the entryway. It'll just be 2 wide. Or 3 wide? It can be 3 wide. Because this can come down here. So it'll be a 3 wide hallway to get to this room, which will have that balcony in it. That'll work. I need a few jungle wood to do this. Boop. Boop. And I already did that one. Okay, so hallway is coming along. This part is the oak because that's the outside of the building. I gotta put the same, I think I'll do the same doorway I did in at the bottom. This fancy archway. I think we'll do the same thing on the 2nd floor, but probably not the 3rd floor. Because that archway doesn't exist on the 3rd floor. Now getting the walls in for the 3rd floor is going to be a little tougher. I think it's going to have to come across here. Like, probably meet here so that it lines up with all of this. This can be jungle, right? Do jungle across all of this. All the way down. Though the roof is going to be the tough part. Because the roof is like, there's lots of windows. How does this line up? This would go... Can we even go all the way to the ceiling with this? Would that look ridiculous? And then the beams that come across. Work is slow, so you're stuck with me. Oh no! What will I ever do? Shout out to work being slow. Oh, now that we have a few more people in here. Guys, so I mentioned at the very beginning of stream that, you know how some people have like visual representations of their subs? Like Danielle Allard has the bowl of plastic dinos. Hold on, we got a moment here happening with the kitties. So Danny has her bowl of dinos. Elena Maddie has ducks, little duckies. There's a whole bunch of different like visual representations of the subs people have gotten. So I decided no, not the sub badges. Like when somebody subs in Danny's stream, she puts little plastic dinos into a bowl. And we all tell her it's empty. So there's a huge pile of plastic dinos. Not the sub badges. So like something on the screen that shows it. Cleansey has these like pretty beads that he puts into a jar. My thing now, you see that bag hanging on the wall there, right there. This is my bundle. This is my bundle of subs, which is currently empty, which is fine because it's just the beginning of the month. But that right there, we're gonna put colorful pom-poms in when somebody subs. So if somebody subs, they'll get to pick a color pom-pom, and that pom-pom will go into the bundle. I came up with this yesterday. And I went to the dollar store and I bought a bunch of pom-poms. So there's all sorts of colors. The colors of the rainbow. And Jules wants to be the first one. Jules, Jewels, there is this beautiful, beautiful little lilac-y purple color that you can't really see because the screen. Hold on. Big shot. There we go. See, this lovely purple will match your name, but there's lots of colors. So you can totally choose a different one if you want, but it matches your name perfectly. This one, yay. Thank you for the resub, Jules. 31 months. I didn't know you had that like in the chamber ready to go. That's so funny. But that means this is the first one. Sorry, excuse me, son. Excuse me. I'm just gonna take this here. Thank you. So this is like the mesh bags people use for like party favors and stuff. So here we go. Into my pretty green bundle. Here you are, Jules. This pretty lilac color pom-pom. In you go. Ta-da! The first sub in the bundle. And Scully seems very intrigued by it. Scully's like, what's this? Oh, where's this? Where's this? Is that Jules? Is that Jules' sub right there? Yeah. That's just gonna go right there on the wall. Into the bundle. And now I have this giant jar of pom-poms, which was previously a Yankee candle. You can take your jars from old candles and take out the wax, friends. Did you know that? Did you know that you can do that? I have a few of those that use as dice bags. Yeah, they're great to repurpose for things. So that's my visual representation of the subs. There you are, Jules. Right there, hanging out with Scully. Yeah? You think she picked a good color? I think so too. I didn't realize how perfectly it matches your name. It is the same shade of purple. So that's my thing now. That's my thing. I hope you all like it. Scully? 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 We're just gonna... Scully? No, stop it. Stop that. Not for free, Scully. Not for free. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Anyway, as we were going to sleep real quick because it's dark. So thank you for the resub, Jules. How many months was that? 31 months. Oh my god, that's wild. That's truly wild. I'm glad you helped me demonstrate the new bundle of subs. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for your assistance. It's like my lovely assistant Jules will now demonstrate how the bundle of subs will work. All right, back to this. I need dark oak stairs. Dark oak stairs and lanterns. Dark oak stairs and lanterns. Lanterns. Do I have any lanterns? I might need to go make some lanterns. Oh, more of these. Those can go there. Where'd it go? Oh no, what box was it? There we go. I'm gonna put away the saplings and the bone meal and the bones. Let's make a few lanterns. Was that all my torches? And I need dark oak stairs. Dark oak stairs. Where did I put those? Oh, we've only got a couple. So let's make a few more. That might be enough to do what we're doing. Oh, Hey. These cats, man. You're just trying to have a nice nap and he comes over there and starts wrestling with you? How rude. Wrestling. Are you guys gonna go play now? And they're off. Can't take them anywhere. Can't take them anywhere. Try to focus for 2 seconds on my building. Okay, so we'll probably do... Nope, not like that. We do this. I almost feel like it needs to be higher for this doorway. Like we could do like that. Does that look weird? And I could do the dark oak trapdoor there as well. I guess that's okay. Boys. Oh, do they go from the top down? Or let me go check the other doorways. How did I do this? Yeah, top down there. So these ones should also be the same thing. Ooh. Yeah, that works. I guess that works. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side then. And I'm gonna need a few more trapdoors. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Okay, so in here, I need... Nope, not that. I need slabs. I need this ceiling to come down just one single slab. Do I not have any spruce slabs? Like that, and then... Oh, wait, no. Take that out. This will go across here. This will go across there. Slabby slab, slabby slab. That should match the rest of the hallways that I've been doing. And then we take the stairs like this on each side, and a lantern hangs from the middle of both. There we go. Small hallway leading to both of these rooms. So in that case, this has to come out. That across there. A little archways. Lighting. Okay, and then we got two doors to those two rooms. These torches can come out now. That should all be plenty bright. Same thing with this torch. I feel like it's totally possible for stuff to spawn in here. So I'm gonna put down a torch over here, just in case. Oh wow, nailed that. Flawless execution. And a torch there. Good enough for now. Okay. That works. This is fine. Okay, so if this doorway is going to match the one underneath, then these have to come out. This needs to go across here. And these need to be all stripped. On the floor. Also, I need to look at the design. I need to look at what we did down here. Okay, so column up, stairs, trapdoor, trapdoor, trapdoors. Okay. And these all start at the top, right? That's gonna be a little tough to do, but I can make it work. Was it this high up? It was 3 across, right? So then this goes like that. Inward. Inward. That, round it off. That in the middle will stay a lantern. These have to come out because this is going to be the trapdoors. Which I need to go make more of. And 2 trapdoors there, I think. Yeah. Let's make some more dark oak trapdoors. I think I needed 6 of them. Okay. And this one. Oh, nope, nope. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Will that be enough light? Probably. That's probably enough. Alright, so let's bring this down 1 block. Or 1 slab, not even a full block. Half a block. So that matches up now. And I gotta do something to make this area look similar to this. Which it's different. It's definitely different. It's this area is not as wide as the one up there. But that'll be fine. What blocks do I need for it? I think we did... Is that dark oak slabs? Yes. So I need dark oak slabs. Maybe... Might do the same lighting kind of thing, but it'll look differently. A little sip of coffee. And I'm gonna drop. It's my turn. My turn. Alright, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 5 wide. Okay, so the light fixture could go here. Right. The boys are still playing. Really not sure how I'm gonna do the ceiling for all of this. Boys, Mulder, Scully, they're making a lot of noise. Kinda concerned for them. Alright, I was going to get dark oak slabs, right? Dark oak slabs, the frog lights, and maybe a... Oh, you know what we can do? We can bring this light into that lobby area, the elevator lobby area. We could do something similar to this. With the little flower shape. There goes Will, and 63% on the bundles. Where are my frog lights? Where are they? Give them to me. No, really, where are they? What? I had like a whole stack of them. There they are. Okay. Take one of these. And 4 of this. And then I needed the dark oak slabs. Let's go. Okay, so if that's the light, how high up did this go? This goes... Alright, the dark oak starts halfway up. Halfway up there. So this will go across here. Like that. And I'm going to copy the light that I did in the lobby. So this will go around there. This will go there, right? Oh, maybe I didn't need to take out that block. Is that what I did? It's all flush, right? It's one layer. Oh, the trapdoor. That's what's missing. Mangrove trapdoor, please. Ta-da! Okay, now this can go like that. No! I I need 2 more slabs. Come on. One and 2. Yeah, that works. Works fine. And what are we doing for the door that goes here? Should we do jungle? Double jungle doors? I left the door open and now there's a wasp around my food. No! I got it out. I hate wasps. I'm glad you got rid of it, because I don't know how I could have possibly helped. Ugh, they're the worst. Was it a yellow jacket? Yellow jackets are wasps, right? I feel like they're everywhere around here. The worst. The worst. Totally nailed that. Yeah. Okay. Now in here. Do I want to bring the ceiling down to match this area? Have I done anything to the ceiling on this floor? Okay, this ceiling is already spruce. Why did I make this ceiling dark oak when all the other ceilings are spruce? Should this also be spruce? I think I did that because I was pulling in the dark oak from here. But now I'm not so sure. I think the lighter color works better. Yeah, that's fine. So never mind to the dark oak. Even though the dark oak does go nicely with the reds from the warp, not warped, the Nelium? That Nelium? Something like that. So this comes down to there. Yeah, that's fine. Now it matches the rest of the ceilings. That's good. Alright, let's go patch the hole that I left in the floor up here. Boop. Okay. So now I feel like I need to figure out what I'm doing with the ceiling. Up here, I might stick with the dark oak so that it matches all of that. Also, what am I doing for this? Am I just patching that off? That's not going to be windows. And I left this one empty because that's where the fireplace is going to go up. And this will be a room. Alright, let's sleep quick. What time is it? It is a little after 12, about 12:15 right now. Okay, let's... That can go there. Oh, is that jungle? I did jungle out here for the ceiling, huh? But then all the guest room side is the spruce. Yeah. So I guess this will stay spruce as well. Let's bring the ceiling down to match this one up there. So it'll be slabs. Yeah. I need a crafting table. Let's make a stack. I need maybe another 12. Okay. That's fine. And I don't know what I'm doing about the furniture in here yet, but I do know this is probably too many torches to actually light this area up. So let's put just a couple down. And that should be plenty. Until I figure out the furniture in there. This is probably bright enough now, right? Does that seem bright enough? I can potentially use... This archway could maybe be another doorway. Only 5% for jewels. No. That's not fair. JoJo with 54%. Should we do a lantern there? Just for the little extra lighting. Yeah, now that's plenty bright. Plenty bright. And oh, I was gonna grab 2 jungle doors to put here. I'm thinking I'm gonna swap this out though. I think this should be the jungle wood. Drop! Did the caps help? It doesn't look like it helped. It looks like you're on the opposite side of the screen. Is it my turn to drop? Here we go. That's not the right way. I'm definitely not landing with that one. Ah, well. Okay, that looks cleaner. Though I might change that. That can be stripped. Alright, let's go grab 2 jungle doors and see how that looks. Put 2 of those away. And 1 of those. Ooh. I'm a little sleepy. Sorry about that. Hey, T-Rex, welcome in. How are you? Wait, was that how I'm supposed to pronounce your name? I feel like I've forgotten. T-Rex. T-Rex, right? T-Rex? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. T-Rex, yes, okay. I'll remember it someday. Maybe. I try. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm just back here working on the hotel, as I usually do. I think this will go like that. Yeah, that'll work. Annoying that it's not centered, but that's totally fine. I think I'll just put like a plant here or something in the corner. Alright, that hallway's done. I'll be able to put like a couch here or something in front of the fire. Yeah. Okay. Have I been here before? I honestly can't remember. Yes, this you have here in the stream. You have been. Yes. Here at the hotel, I'm not sure. This has been my biggest project to date. So it's an ongoing thing. Let me give you a little flyby. This is my hotel. This part over here with all the stripped oak logs. This is the guest room side. And then if you come around here, this is the front of the hotel. We've got a porte-cochere for the driveway. We have a room over here. This is the event space, my ballroom. So this is just like the ballroom at the hotel. Back in through here is the lobby. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Been working on it for a very long time at this point, so I'm glad people seem to be liking how it's coming along. Lots more to do, though. Plenty more to do. I cannot stop yawning. My goodness. I'm so sorry if I'm making anybody else tired with that. Oh, there's my lanterns. I knew I had more lanterns. And I totally meant to go get honeycomb from the bees. So let's grab my shears real quick. We'll go grab the honeycomb from all the beehives. Oh, and I worked on something I haven't shown you guys. I made a few little changes. Well, let's sleep at the greenhouse first. Then we'll go get our honeycomb. Sleepy sleep. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, sniffers. Close the gate. Thank you. Hey Rick, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's get the honeycomb from here. Then we'll go over by the house because I have something to show off over there that I totally didn't spend way too long on. The silliest little detail, but I need to know if you guys think it's worth it. Alright, we got a decent amount of honeycomb there. The little garden that I have out front by the house. So this is my house. This is where it all began. My first build on Farlands. Over here, I put in a silly little scarecrow. So we got a silly scarecrow made out of a beehive and a mob head and a couple levers. But that's not the detail that I spent 20,000 years on. This is... Do we know what this is? Can anybody guess what this is supposed to be? Huh? Huh? Anybody? Faucet? No. A mouse? No. Hi, Tiz. It's supposed to be a watering can. It's supposed to be like a watering can with a little spout. It's a tripwire hook attached to a glass block that I've shoved an armor stand with a silverfish head on. And I don't even want to tell you how long I spent doing this yesterday. Way too long. Way too long. It's supposed to be a watering can by the garden. Now that I say you can see it. Okay, cool. But it took way too long. I spent like over an hour moving around armor stands and trying to shove them into place so that it would be on this side of the block. So I could attach the tripwire hook to the glass block. It does actually look like a watering can. Are you sure, Jojo? I don't think you knew what it was. But yeah, I spent way too long making that. But that's my watering can. Because there's no watering cans in the game. So I added that and the little scarecrow here. Because I thought it would actually be nice to have it made out of the beehive. Because now the bees will pollinate these crops when they go home. And I put a little leaf litter on the ground as well. I don't know, just trying to make this little area look a bit better. It is what it is. Innovative. That's one way of looking at it. Alright, let me grab all. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I forgot there's no. Well, those bees are dead. There's no fire under that one. Oh, my bees! My bees! Oh, that was so sad. One moment, please. Mistakes were made. And I must rebreed the bees. Oh no. But at least now we get to see baby bees. We get to see some baby bees now. No, that one died too. Oh, that one must have stung me. Alright, who hasn't stung? Who didn't sting me? You didn't sting me. Baby bee! Little baby bee! Alright, you and you. Okay. Okay, y'all go back to being little bees and doing your thing. I'm just gonna collect this honeycomb, which is safe to collect because of all the fires. Oh my gosh. So yeah, put a campfire under your beehives if you're gonna collect from them, because otherwise you just kill your bees and then everybody's very sad about it. My poor bees! Did I at least collect all the honeycomb from it? We got 29 honeycomb. Okay, I need to take this honeycomb and go wax all the signs that I've been using as railings on the staircases. We all good? Did I replace the bees? Do we need to breed any more? I guess the true test will be whether or not that fills up with honey again. We got a pet pick. Oh, it's little baby Scully. Little Scully. How cute. My little sweetie. Kitty nose lick. Yep. Little blip. Oh, I genuinely feel bad about those bees. Alright, let's focus up. Let's put away these flowers. Put away the poppies. We don't need those. Take all the honeycomb back. We're gonna go wax a million signs now. It's probably actually not enough. You know what we could do? We could go buy honeycomb. I believe there's a shop for it. Alright, let's start with the ones on the staircase here. Nobody wrote anything on these signs, right? They all look blank. Okay. Wax. 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 Alright, now you don't accidentally interact with these. You can't accidentally try to write on them. Okay. Now we could work on figuring out the walls up here. So if this goes to the ceiling, I don't know about these beams. I don't know about this. I do know that block doesn't belong. So that might have just been holding up the torch there, so nothing spawned up there. Let's put that back there. Okay. So I think... How are we gonna do this? Do I want the high ceilings visible? And we could try just doing like an arch that matches up with this arch and completely covers up these holes here. And if I do that, do we want it out of dark oak or are we going to go a different color? That might be the only way to really make it work, though then I'm kind of confused what we're doing with these little tidbits. That might just have to be covered up and not actually visible from inside the hotel. Otherwise, it might kind of mess with things. So maybe we can put a light up there and then just kind of cover it up. Meh. I'm definitely going to need more dark oak if we do it out of dark oak. Do we think that'd be a good color for the ceiling? If we looked up and just saw a bunch of dark oak. How would that look differently? It might all kind of blend together. Maybe we should go with the spruce that we've been using. And let the dark oak kind of be like the accent on the windows. I think I'm gonna need to chop trees either way. So we can do spruce for now. Let's try spruce. Let's put a bunch of the stuff away that I have here that I don't need. Jungle one in here. Spruce stairs can go in here for now. Ads. Needs more brown. Hi, Iocane. How are you, Io? It is lovely to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Needs more brown. I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does need more brown. We got a lot of brown going on in this hotel. Because it's meant to be like a lodge, kind of. Alright. Incoming ad break. So. Hey, you stinky butt. That's one way of greeting somebody. Should I greet my friends like that? Jules, would you like me to greet you by calling you stinky butt? Okay. But yeah, Twitch is yelling at me that the ads are incoming. So before that happens, I'm going to put up the BRB screen. And I'm going to recommend that you do something nice for yourself. Have you been drinking enough water? Have you eaten today? Have you taken your meds? Do you need the restroom? Do you maybe need a little stretchy stretch? Get up, move around a little bit, touch your toes. Do something positive for yourself. Because otherwise you're just going to be sitting here staring at this screen and or advertisements for the next 3 minutes. So, all you stinky butts. I'll be right back. Alrighty, friends, I'm back again. I do need a sip of water, though. I refilled my coffee. Oh, yeah. Another inquiry for family photos. I love seeing my phone light up and someone being like, hey, we want to book another session. That's so great. This person just reached out. I did pictures for her twice already, for her and her husband and her twins. They're twins. Like, do you have any availability in October? I sure do, Lucy. Yes, I do. Love that. Oh, that's wonderful. Because honestly, I told you all I had a call Monday with some potential clients, and I think I blew it. I really think I blew that call. I was just stumbling all over myself the entire conversation. I don't know if it was like, it was a virtual, like we did a video chat, me and the couple. And I was just, I swear, you'd think I did not know what I was doing. I was just a mess. And I've been really kind of like hard on myself about it because they reached out because they liked the photos that I did for a friend of theirs wedding several years back. She's like, we love the photos. We'd love to chat with you. I feel like I just blew it. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? It still could move forward. But I haven't gotten any messages from them since our call. So like I usually send a message after our call just being like, hey, here's what we chatted about, like the package you were discussing, prices and all of that. And I was just like, they didn't respond to it. And maybe they just don't respond to things. 330, thank you so very much for donating $25 to House of Codec. I was like, which sound was that? Thank you so much. That means more than I can say. Truly, truly. House of Codec is a local organization that does some amazing work for the community. They provide a lot of different services, helping people cover things like their rent and to get ready to enter the workforce and stuff like that. But the big thing for them that speaks to me is they provide emergency housing to LGBTQIA+ youth. And so if the kid gets kicked out of their house for being queer or trans or whatever it is, they offer housing to people who need it. And that means a lot that we can help fund that. So thank you so very much, 330. I really, really appreciate that. And $25 is nothing to sneeze at, as they say. Every dollar counts. So 25 of them, that counts a lot. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Jewel says, I feel you so hard. I had my first class of the semester yesterday and everyone had to do intros. You'd think it was my first time talking about myself ever, right? Right? No, I feel that. Oh my gosh. And I've done so many like calls with potential clients at this point that it's like, it should be second nature to me at this point. But I was just, words were just stumbling all over themselves as they came out of my mouth. Again, pal, hope you're doing great as well. I'm doing pretty good. All things considered, it's really not that bad. Where does work in, I'm on the Bedrock Farlands, which is a Minecraft server for content creators, because apparently that's what I am. And I've been building up a hotel at my base over here for a while. So if anyone wants to take a little look at that, let me just sleep real quick. Sometimes it's just not the right moment to do things. Doesn't mean it's always going to be the case. All the hugs. Thank you, Seikun. Yeah, admittedly, I've been a little bit hard on myself the past couple days for that. I just keep thinking back to that, and I'm like, why did I say it like that? Or why didn't I say this instead? Or why didn't I ask that question? Like, I skipped several things I usually ask them about themselves, like, during these calls, just to get a feel for for them, because they're interviewing me, but also in a way, those initial calls are an interview of them as well. It hasn't happened where I've had to turn down a client, but if we don't vibe in a certain way, like there's definitely things that would say that I'd have to be like, this isn't right. This isn't a good fit. Luckily that hasn't happened. But so it's as much me talking to them as they are learning about me, like to see if we're going to be a good fit for each other. Even though they're the ones giving me all the money. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Okay, I was going to show the hotel real quick. Spectator. No. Spectator. So this is my hotel so far. This is the Thaddeson, aka the Great Western. And it is the biggest thing I have ever built in Minecraft ever. And it's slowly coming together. It's all part of this town that I've been building since about January. I joined the server in January and it all kind of unfolded since then. I like the view from over here an awful lot, this angle of things. I think you kind of get a good feel for the whole picture. So up on the hill to the left there, that's my house, my starter house. And then you come down through the town, you got my gas station, you've got a little park with a gazebo. Just get a little closer here. You got the diner. This is the Two Whales Diner, even though there's only one whale in the mural. There wasn't room for a second whale. I don't know what to tell you. And I've just been building this up since January. We've got a hardware store over here. Hardware store. This is all done in survival Minecraft. We just have this ability to switch to spectator for the sake of things like screenshots and getting into hard to reach places sometimes. So it's all done in survival. This is all stuff that I've collected materials for or purchased at the shopping district from my fellow Farlanders. They helped me a lot with this build so far. This church here, Val built for me just a few weeks ago, actually. Oh, I thought I was going to land on that tree. He built me this lovely church because I figured my town should have a little chapel of some sort. So we got that, and Kirgon built me a whole zoo because he was tired of my animals hanging out in boats with no habitat. So we have a whole zoo over here that was built by Kirgon with help from Sky on a few things as well. So it's not all me, but the rest of the town is mostly me. And this is the biggest thing I've ever built ever. My hotel. Do you do your calls with video in the exact spot using this exact setup? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I do my video calls with potential clients exactly like this, where they can see all my stuffed animals. Yeah, for the most part. I have had to move the camera slightly before. Sometimes I use the cat cam because my camera doesn't always connect with Zoom. It's weird. Zoom doesn't like the camera settings. It makes me look like I'm in total darkness in here. So I have to use the cat cam for my calls. But yes, right here. Right here. This is also where I do my photo editing. I just built the clock tower in the community village on the server I play on, set to 3:30, of course. Oh, why would you ever set it to 3:30? No, that's fantastic. That's such a fun little like signature on it. Awesome. Well, if you want to show that off, I'd love to see it. We do have a Discord. I know some people are in a million Discords and don't want to be in anymore, but there's a section on there for Minecraft if you want to. If you're open to it, you can pop in there and share some pictures of it if you'd like to. No pressure. Just something I like to offer up in case people want to show off their builds. I personally like showing things off when people come in, clearly. Love the look of it. Mix of woodland mansion and log cabin meets hotel, spa, and conference center. Yes, exactly 330. That's totally all the things I was going for. We do have a conference room. There's nothing... It's so much harder to get around this place now that I have walls up. But this is going to be my conference. Just a little conference boardroom kind of thing. So you have a place for your corporate meetings, you know? And I'm thinking I'm going to put like a little coffee nook in this corner. Because the rooms... I had to adjust the room a little bit to make things work with the doorways. So it's not perfectly centered anymore. And I'm trying to live with that. I've told myself I'll make a little coffee area in the corner here. And that will make up for the fact that this room is no longer, like, centered with the doorway. Okay, what were we doing? We were gonna go grow a whole bunch of spruce trees, right? Did I grab the bones for that? No, I didn't. I did not grab the bones for that. Do I have any... Where did I put the honeycomb before? I know I have some in my inventory. I'm trying to find... Didn't I have more of it? There it is. Put that there. So we can wax the rest of the signs on the staircase. I'm going to hold off on the second floor staircase, waxing those signs. Just in case I make changes to that. Because I don't want to waste the honeycomb. Alright, and I was putting away other blocks. That's the other thing I was doing. Alright, where does all my oak? Oak goes here. And I'm going to keep the saplings. We're going to grab some of the bone meal. I'll keep the lanterns and the torches on me. That's fine. I don't need all the spruce slabs yet. And let's put the dark oak away as well. There's the dark oak. Every time I make this even remotely organized, it turns into a mess in like 2 minutes. Spruce is what I need. I don't need these shears anymore. Those away. And I do need the bone meal. Alright, let's go chop some trees. We're not going to make the same mistake and turn our lawn into podzol again. Let's just go over here. This is where I was growing the trees. There was more space before. I've had to trim back this hill so that I could put the hotel ballroom into place. Sorry if the mic just picked that up. My phone was doing the thing with the data, and I heard a whole bunch of static. That's kind of not the most pleasant noise, so sorry if that bothered anybody. Okay. This is good. Let's chop. Chop, chop, chop. Did I miss anything else in the chat? I don't think so. Oh, I see Skyfire over on the YouTubes with 7% and on Twitch with 38%. Thank you to everybody who went over to YouTube to like the video. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You know, it helps us slowly build up the community and whatnot. Whatever it is we've got going on here. And that is where my VODs are. So VODs are permanently stored on YouTube, as well as some reels made from some of the clips in chat that you make in chat sometimes. And maybe someday I'll make videos. Maybe. For now, it's just streams for the most part. What are you doing, Scully? What are you doing, baby? Hi. Hi, handsome. Isn't he just the sweetest? He's made such a divot in the pillow there now. You're really in there. Like, he's so far down. That's Scully, if you don't know. We have two kitty cats. We have Mulder and we have Scully. Mulder's a tuxedo cat. He's somewhere around here. Okay, I think my phone has stopped making noises now. I hope.
Tell him he's a pretty cat.
Tell him he's a pretty
And
cat.
a good cat.
Okay, we can do that. No, look, that room's nowhere near done. That's gonna be our bar. Our lounge. I just want to go sleep quick so that no zombies come breaking down any more doors. I'm tired of replacing the doors. The vet once said my orange cat.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder? What murder? The vet once said my orange cat looked like a cat food model that you'd see on the side of a bag of cat food. I think yours has mine beat. No. No, they can both be cat food models. Both of them. He looks like the ideal cartoon cat. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, sweetie? Alright, so let's switch over to the cat cam here. And I'll see if I can't summon Mulder as well. Just missing a fancy bow tie. Oh, we need to get you a bow tie, baby. You know what? Let me switch back here for a second. Actually, that works. You can see both this way. When I first got them as kittens, I got them little collars, and one of them did have a little bow tie on it. I wonder where that is. I definitely kept them because I keep everything. I actually think I know where it is. One second. I found them. They're actually stuck together. So this was Scully's first collar. This was Scully's. It has little skulls on it. You can kind of see. Ah, it's so bright. It's so bright. If I turn that off, you can kind of see a little better. But see, it has little skulls. Ignore all the cat fur. That was his first collar. And then this was Mulder's. Mulder had the little bow tie because I thought it went nice with his tuxedo. It's a mess. There's all fur stuck to it, so it's really gross. But that was their first collars. And we'll just throw that in the pile of stuff for now. Alright, it's kitty cat treat time. Thank you, Skyfire? Yeah, Skyfire redeemed. I thought so. Mulder. Kitty, it's cat food. It's cat treat time. Kitty cat treat time. I don't think Mulder's coming. He's not moving wherever he is. But at least we got Scully. If Mulder makes his way in, we'll get him treats too. Baby. Skyfire would like us to give you some snackies. Alright. Let's grab a few. 1, 2, 3. Eat. You sit. Good boy. Paw. Very good. Here you go. Oh, you dropped it. You got it? He's a polydactyl cat as well. He has little thumbs. Extra toe beans. Give me a paw. Good boy. Very smart. Very smart boy. Mulder. Mulder. One more. Sit. Paw. Very good. Very nice. Good boy. There's my sweetie. Wicked smart. He's wicked smart. Aren't you? Are you? Do you see this? He wants another, I think. I think I have to give him one. What? Very nice. Very good boy. Had to wash his foot. No, I think he was putting his paw out for another treat. Did you get it? Did you get all the crumbs? Yeah? Alright, I don't know where Mulder is. Mulder doesn't seem interested in kitty cat treat time right now. But that's okay. At least we got Scully, right? Say thank you, Sapphire. Say thank you. He says thank you. Ain't that right? I'm gonna give a little boop. 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 I don't know what that was for. You got a little kitty cat boop. All right. Now, where were we? We were gonna go cut down more trees, I think. And my blanket, thank you. Leave it? Yeah? Where are you going? Can I fix the pillow? I'll fix the pillow. There we go. A little less of a divot now. I feel like he was falling into the couch, never to be seen again. Oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock already? Alright, we've got a little over a half hour before the next ad break. So let's go cut a few more trees down. And I think that's probably going to be about all we have time for today. Because I gotta go get tools from my dad to see if I can replace the battery in my car today. This has been an ongoing saga with my car. The battery needed to be jumped for the past like month or so. If I was going anywhere, I'd have to jump the car. So clearly I needed a new battery. So I finally got the battery, and then when I got the battery, I figured out that it's not exactly something you can just pop out and pop the new one in. I have to remove parts of the car to get to the battery. So we tried to start that yesterday, me and Kong. Only to realize partway through that we didn't have all the tools we needed to do this. We got the part out of the way that needed to be removed before we could get to the battery itself. But then when we got to the battery, the tools we had, you couldn't remove the bolts. We need a socket wrench, I guess. So my dad's gonna give me one. My dad's giving me a socket wrench. I gotta go get it from him. And I also have to explain to him repeatedly that we're trying to do this ourselves. And that we'll come to him if we need help. Because my dad knows, my dad's pretty good with cars. He's had his trucks. He's always worked on his own vehicles. So I'm sure he could do this just fine. But I also like being self-sufficient. And I want to do it myself. So I'm gonna go get the parts from him and explain once again, probably, that me and Kong are gonna work on it ourselves and we'll call him if we need help. But wish me luck, friends, because I would like to have a vehicle again. It would be nice if I could go run errands and leave the house when I'm home alone. When you have a vehicle and then suddenly you don't one day, that's not fun. It's not fun. I miss my car. Alright, that tree should all despawn. I gotta wait to grow the next one, I guess. Or can I just remove all this? Will that work? Will it let me grow it if I get rid of the bottom ones? Also, has anybody here replaced their battery in their car recently. Because I don't know if what I paid for a battery is like what they've always cost, like how much they've always cost. Or if it's something that, you know, went up in price. Because what hasn't recently gone up in price? But well over $200 for a battery is kind of a lot. I feel like that's so much. A couple $100 here for a battery? Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's what we paid. The batteries were about $250 in the $239 plus range. And I found a coupon for Labor Day. So I saved 20% on the battery and got it for a little under $200. And I guess I'll get $18 back when I return the old battery to the store. Hey, what are you doing? Sir? This little mischief maker was just trying to get to the kitty cat treats. Is that why you were climbing on my stuff? In the general direction of the kitty cat treats? That's not how you get them. You have to redeem the channel point thing. You have thumbs. You can use the internet. Oh, it's on cooldown, I see. It's on cooldown, he says. Well, then you're just gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. You can't just help yourself to the kitty cat treats. That's not allowed. Sir, look at me when I'm talking to you. Sir. That's not a treat. That's just my finger. Can't stay mad at him. You can't stay mad at this kitty. Even if he's a brat. My last battery was $300 or $400? What? That's ridiculous, Skyfire. How big of a battery does your car take? But yeah, I thought that was outrageous, but apparently that's not abnormal for batteries, which is ridiculous. Alright, I've lost the plot, friends. I'm not getting anything else done in Minecraft. Let me catch up on chat, and then we're gonna find somebody to raid. Matt with the bundles, 33%. Dropping on in. Don't say anything without talking to your lawyer first, Scully, says Jove. Did you hear him? Ask for your lawyer first. I passed along the message. Out of stock. And Skyfire with 95% on the bundles. I feel like I'm losing my voice again today. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's switch over to not this screen. We'll stay over here while I look for somebody to raid. Who do we got? Do we have any friends on right now? Any miners? Any crafters? Jove with dad joke. Why is the new Kindle screen textured to look like paper? So you feel right at home. Is that why? Is that like a advertisement for Kindle at the same time? And Matt with the duck pic. Let's take a little look here at this duck pic. Aww! Jackpot! Jackpot on the ducklings. That is so cute. Look at them. Little sweeties. Alright, back to focusing on where I'm dropping y'all off. We haven't been over there in a while. That's a possibility. I think we'll go here. Raid Jove 313. Okay, slash raid Jove. No, I'm gonna drop you off at Jade. Jade is live over on the Truly Bedrock server. So that's where I'm going to send all of you to visit the Truly Bedrock family. Before we go, here's my socials. If you want more of this thing that we have going on here, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Blue Sky, I'm on Instagram, and we have Discord. So feel free to join us in all those places if you'd like to. Or one of them, or none of them. Totally up to you. But you're invited. That's your formal invitation. And before we go, you know the drill. Big ol' sip of water. Everybody hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Cheers, my friends. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you to 330 for that $25 dono to House of Kodak. Again, I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thank you to Jules for the resub earlier. Starting out the bundle thing we got going on over here with the pom-poms. You can't see it. You can't see it on that screen. Never mind. We'll talk about it again next stream. Copy box of those raid calls for me. First one with the doggo if you're not subbed. If you are subbed, you can use the one with the alien spaceship. Matt. Oh my gosh, 1% for Matt. All right, friends. Twitch is kicking us out of here. Y'all take care of yourselves. Stay kind, stay hydrated, and let's go say hi to Jade. Okay, bye!